Well, everybody, this is Movie Room Cinema Management. Become the manager of your own cinema in this thrilling new Tycoon. Through space and time, explore the various aspects of handling and thriving business, manage movie choices and screening staff rooms, and more. Looks like this could be a movie cinema tycoon, and I'm excited because we need more of these, honestly, because there's not a lot of them, and the ones that are out are not too good, and we really have to look really far back into the early 2000s if we want to get a solid movie kind of tycoon game, right? But this is developed and published by Mad Pumpkins, and we're going to be taking a look at this first look demo look. This is during the Steam Next Fest demo that's going on currently, and we'll see what happens. I guess coming in early access, there will be probably a new game scenario. I guess now we'll go ahead and do the Sandbox and see what this is all about. So Sandbox, and see if we can learn. Typically when it comes to these demos, I kind of like...
In campaign mode, our historical mode, you'll travel through time to uncover the innovations and technological evolutions that shaped the film industry. You'll find a newspaper that previews the customs and trends of the era. Every film you discover was actually released during that decade and in that country. Your staff comes with quirky traits, some helpful, others not so much. Managing them well is key to success. Ignore their needs and you may end up bankrupt. It all begins in Paris, 1904, with the very first level. Back then, Nickelodeons weren't proper cinemas yet. They were small amusement park attractions. People were drawn in by the music of a pianist or by a street vendor inviting them to witness the magical images projected by the magic lantern. Movie Rooms integrates real historical events. In your archive, you'll find original references. Audiences didn't have defined tastes, but followed trends and curiosities. Throughout the campaign, you'll meet legendary figures who shaped cinema as we know it. But no spoilers. We will, however, tease the third level. Rome in the 1930s, 1940s. A time of strict film censorship, but also the beginning of real movie theaters.
Wow.
Complete with popcorn and drinks. And the films are respectful reinterpretations, an homage to cinema's great classics. Explore vintage props, customize your theater, and enjoy the films you've personally selected and scheduled. With each new level, your venue will grow larger, and managing everything will become even more challenging. Are you ready for the challenge?
I don't know.
Tell us what you'd love to see in the game. Together, we'll make Movie Rooms a revolutionary tycoon experience. See you in early access.
Fair enough. That's really cool. Nice. All right, Sandbox mode. I guess we can kind of get an idea what we got going on here. Hi, young cinema pioneer. Welcome to the Sandbox. Here, you can let creativity flow and build the cinema of your dreams. First, let me introduce myself. I am Gaspard, and I am, well, let's say I'm the best cinema expert you could ever imagine. Need any tips and tricks on managing a cinema theater? I got you. All right, so to move around and explore your cinema from all angles, use the WAS keys. We absolutely will. Scroll, yeah, scroll it up for more detail. Hold the mouse button to rotate, it looks like, yep. And if you don't have that rotary wheel, you can use Q and E. Now let's start building. Open the build menu. On the bottom left corner, it shines in the yellow. Okay, and here we find the rooms we can put in the cinema. In this demo, there are only a few, but you will see soon. For now, click on the projector room and let's see how to build it. Okay, projector room. Projection room, the hall where the films are shown at the confirmed times. Click on the cinema floor and move the mouse to create the desired blue area of the first cinema. When you've decided and validate this action in the, when you decided and validate this action in the central pop-up. Sure. Okay, so let's, where is the entrance? I guess that's the entrance. All right. So can I go like here? So projector room. Oh, wow. Okay. Get a little bit closer into the here. Oh, this is cool. Oh, can I cancel that? Actually, yeah. No. We don't want to do that. I think there's a yes and no option there. I want to start from like right there. There we go. 39 by 30, 39 by 49. Guess we'll build that. All right. Next to the rooms, see the icon that lights up. You can customize the floor. Let's go see. Sure. Guess we can place marble in here. Red marble. Click the texture I propose. It's pulsing for you. Oh, God. Pulsing for me. Then click on the floor of your hall to replace it. Red marble. Well done. Let's make this room more attractive. For now, I will show you the available floors and afterwards change it as you wish. Floor icon next to it lighting up. Sure. We will select a new color for the walls of this projection room. Green. Click on the walls of the hall to color it in the color of your choice in this tutorial, however I decide. So it looks like it did those walls. Not sure about this. Maybe that wall doesn't exist right there, or this back wall doesn't exist for us to do. Gotcha, it was green. What a trickster I am. Anyway, well done. Your brand new screening room is ready to shine, but it's still looking a bit empty, don't you think? Now in objects, we can find projectors, chairs, but first make sure to add the door to the room. All right, let's add the door to the room. I think that's probably very important. There we go. Let's select the magic lantern. You already know the projector. Did you know that with this technology, the screen is placed in the center of the room, so the chairs will go behind. Wait, the chairs will go behind the screen. Behind the screen. Oh, I see. I see. I see. It will go behind. I think I understand. So like if we go like this, yeah. We go like that. Am I? Oh, that's a tiny one. But yes, behind the screen, right? Because they're seeing it from that angle. Okay, yeah. Add some chairs to make sure to make things faster. You can click and drag the chairs for rows. I think if I'm understanding this correctly, we will face it like this, right? So like that, like that. 3 rows seem fine. I think I'm doing that correctly. A projection room is ready. You can do more later. Don't worry. Now we need to sell tickets to our customers. So let's buy a cash register and see the yellow crate icon. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that. Get a register in. Come all the way over here, I guess. Do that way. Place it wherever you like outside the projection room. Keep in mind that there should be enough room for the cashier to be behind it. Yeah, no problem. Here's our register. Great. If you want to move the whole room afterwards, remember to right click on the walls and a new panel will open. There you will find icons to move your creation or even delete. Oh, so we could pick up that entire room if we want to. Okay, I like that. Now, cinema can thrive without any good movies. Click on the movie shop on the bottom. You know, they got to get like, you know, they talked about these older movies. Don't forget, like, you know, get the Snow White up in here, you know. Get that Snow White. Get that, you know, get the change of animation in play here, or the breakthrough of animation. The first movies in cinema history, I could watch them all over and over again, but there is also a wide choice of newer ones. What do you want to screen this week? Choose and click the film. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking it, I don't know if a breakthrough of animation, more or less breakthrough of colored animation. Each movie has a different target audience, and depending on current trends, what will your customers like? Let's find out. Choose and rent a movie. P.S. Watch out for the film's deadline. And Launch to the Moon, 1902. 520, 1932. Train Arrival, 1896. It Wrapped One Night, 1934. Stagecoach, 1939. The Great Rail Robbery has a 1 star, I guess. The Vampires, 1950. Adolin and the Wonder Lamp. Adolin. Aladdin, maybe. What Rascals Man Are. Okay. Maybe Men Are. What Rascals Men Are. It says men right there. Yeah, What Rascals Men Are, and that says man. Okay. Saved from an Eagle's nest. Saved from an Eagle's nest. Eagle's nest. That's kind of messed up too. You Empire. You sure. Hilarious phases of funny faces. All right, I just want to make sure things are like, you know, they look kind of the same. I'm kind of interested in all this. Miracolo and Milano. The Ball. Most Trangerous game. Most trangerous game. Soldiers. Condottieri. Okay. Grandpa's reading glass. Okay. Charlotte. The Flowers Manor. Doesn't even have a title or description. Baby Shark and the Whale King. That one doesn't have a thing. All right, anyways. So there's two free ones. There's the 1.5, a launch to the moon, and then there's the 5-0-1932. The president of a famous football team is concerned with his captain since he does not spend enough time training because of a love affair. Or a team of astronomers travel to the moon where they will tackle the Selenites, the monster-like inhabitants. However, the group of scientists get caught by Selenites who bring them to their king. Will they manage to get back to Earth? Now, they said something about trends, right? So I guess the trend is what we're trying to look at here. Maybe the stars. There's a trailer categories. Triller fantasy. Thriller. Maybe that's supposed to say thriller. Unless they purposely... There's a lot of misspellings in this one, isn't there? Comedy. Rental duration 3 days. Rental duration 6 days. Let's do the 5-0. We'll do that one. Excellent selection. Now we have to put it on the schedule / weekly programming to be screened in cinemas. Click on projections at the bottom. Okay. So we go do this. So here you will find the timeline of every screening room available in your cinema. Based on how many you have built, click on the movie and place it in the timeline. To cancel the film on the mouse, right click. In this case, you cannot change for a whole week. Develop your own strategy. I see. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay, are you sure? Remember that you can only change the selection on Mondays or canceling the screening room directly. You can confirm then all you have to do is right click to remove the film and click the yellow confirm button. So this will be in projection room 1, which is the one we built. Will be locked for the entire week. Sure, let's confirm and lock it up. There you go. You've put together the hottest movie program in town. But we need someone who knows how to use a projector. Use the employee button to hire qualified staff. First, we need a projectionist. The employees with the blue background. So let's scroll down and find them. Okay, so we have what? These are like maybe the green ones are the ticket booth or concession. Janitors for orange, maybe. Blue for projectionist, and then purple for looks to be pianists. So Francesco Barber sometimes sleeps with the light when the lights are out. He is all about the propaganda. His dog is called Duccio. We'll hire that one. All right, but there is no one to sell tickets to our customers. Hire a green colored sales assistant who will take care of it. Yeah, all right. I'm just doing the ones they're telling us to do. There's 2 Giancarlos, and there's 2 Bernices, and there's 2 Dorotias. Giancarlo, all right. Impossible not to see him smiling. Secretly hates kids. Has a massive collection of books. Okay, now you are only missing a handy worker who has a brown / orange background and handles repairs and cleaning. Yeah. This will be Elia Costa. Always fidgeting, will often mop during breaks. Has an uncontrollable fear of ducks. Once you have hired your employees, don't forget to take care of them and create a staff room for them to rest. Now that you have hired them, you can check their energy level and where they are in the employees tab. It is essential that the staff are well satisfied. If their level of satisfaction gets too low, they might even quit. Great job. Your cinema now has everything it needs to open for business, but be careful. Your money won't last forever. To start the game, simply click on play in the timeline bar and time will begin to flow. Okay. I feel like we need to also make a staff room though. Seems my job here is done. I'm pretty confident that you are the right person to make the cinema thrive. Good luck. Okay, can we let's pause real quick. Whoa. People are coming in from the back. Okay, from the back and the front. There is no front and back, I guess, here. People are coming in literally through the back. Daily quest. Okay. Build 1 popcorn stand, build a projection room, sell 57 tickets. So they want us to build a whole nother projection room, which is kind of cool. Build a popcorn stand, which is kind of cool. Let's go to build. I like to do staff room too. Break room. The room where the staff takes breaks. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? Where should I put the break room though? You can honestly kind of place it central. Yeah, we can place it central. I don't know how big it needs to be. Does it actually show how big these things need to be? It doesn't, other than like that, you know, from red to blue. Make a staff room there. Okay. Objects. One thing I would like to see is like telling us what needs to be in here. Like if there's any requirements that we need to do for the staff room, I would like to see that. And it looks like our only option is double doors, at least for now. Which doesn't seem to be an option to put on the staff door. Right, what about, okay, here we go. Staff door, green. Okay, staff door. $1,000 or 100. The comma is throwing me off. It needs to be a decimal if we're going to use the USD. Staff room break. There we go. We'll do that. And then, yes. Okay. So staff room. So it does actually show like a little bit like here, staff room with all these objects. I think I might have made it a little too big though. There we go. Add a few couches. Maybe some water. It's hard to actually see what rotation this is going into. And you can't actually zoom in when you are in this build mode either. So like the scroll wheel right now is like rotating the object. I would probably say don't have that be the rotation of the object. Let us zoom in and zoom out with the scroll wheel and just let us use R, which you can, I'm using R right now. You can actually rotate the object with R as it is. So yeah, we don't need 2 buttons to rotate. Just give us 1 button and then maybe this scroll wheel can be like zooming in. I would say that. Do we need posters? I don't know. It's like decoration, I guess. Maybe some lights. Maybe some more couches, sofas. $10,000 we have. Place some posters down. Why not? Maybe a mirror. Oh, that's not a mirror. That's a poster. Oh, that's the, is that a poster frame, a retro futuristic violet poster frame? Okay, I guess that's, hang on, let's get out of that. That's our movie. Oh God, we have 4 of the same thing. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I guess that's all they need in the staff room right there is that. I mean, I would love to build a popcorn stand, so maybe we can look into that too. What is this? Bathroom? Probably gonna need that. Arcade room? They had arcade rooms back in this time? I guess so, right? Yeah. Old little arcade cabinets. That looks like an arcade cabinet, though. That looks like Pac-Man. I don't know. Pac-Man might have been a thing back then. I can probably guarantee it wasn't. We're gonna need this. Is this the popcorn? This is the bar. This is the popcorn station. Let's put the popcorn station maybe slightly, I can't tell which way it's going, what way it's facing. I think that's the right way, or see, this is the thing, I need to like zoom in. I can't see that far, so I gotta click out of that and go like that. Popcorn. I'm not sure. I don't know which way that's facing. Jesus, that was loud. That literally made me jump. My God. Okay. Why so loud? Drink station. So I did put that in the right way. I think. I can't tell if I'm putting this in the right way. I don't think I did. I think that went in the wrong way. Okay, I might have to rotate that. Vending machine. We're gonna need a trash can somewhere. Trash can there. Trash can there. Come over here. Trash can there. Trash can there. Let's see. Couches, ropes, things like that. Multi-bar, vending machine. Sorry, not vending. Yeah, well, vending machine. Trash can plants. Okay. Can I rotate that thing? Yeah, this thing. Because I don't feel like I did that correctly. No, not repair. No. We don't want to repair that. We just want to rotate it. Yeah, I don't think I did that right. Build objects. I don't know if there's a way to grab this stuff. And if there is, I don't see it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, we definitely need to get an art, bathroom in, so we can at least do that. So let's build a bathroom. Maybe right there. Build the bathroom. Go to objects, go to bathroom, put a door. We'll place a door on this side for the bathroom, I guess. There we go. Double door, just double door everything. And then we'll go like stalls. The unisex bathroom. So I guess we'll only need stalls, right? Toilet unit. Red for more privacy. Private unit for the public restroom. I don't know the difference of those ones. Let's go like this. Okay. And then sinks. Oh, I guess it's just a blue and a red one. I guess that's all it is. Yeah, then we'll go sinks. Just regular sinks is fine. I have a guilty pleasure for movie Tycoon games. I do. All right. We don't need to put any like signs or anything like that. Maybe a light though. Let's go like that. Guess that's fine. Okay. Really bummed out that I can't like rotate this though. Maybe we can also give a little bit of texture to these walls. So let's go. We want to go walls. Yeah, color walls. I'll give it a red wall, I guess. Yeah, all right. I don't think I can actually color that one though. I guess this is like considered an exterior wall. I can't even like color those if I wanted to, which makes sense if this is like this. Even though it shouldn't be like that, we should be able to color the inside of it at least. But all right, well, there we go. Build another projection room. They want us to, so maybe we can at least build another projection room. Let's go rooms, go to projection, maybe do another one. Kind of forgot what this one was at. I think it was $39.49. Yeah, I think it was $39.49. Okay. You don't have enough money? Oh, I don't have enough money. You're right. I thought I had 10,000, not 1,000. My bad. All right, let's press play and see what happens, I guess. There's archives. Okay. There's marketing. Flyers, movies, magazines, radio, newspapers. What the heck? We're charging them $25? What year are we in? That doesn't sound... they're so upset. I would be $25? That's absurd. Ain't no way somebody was paying $25 in the 1910s, in the 1920s, in the... This is maximum 1930, right? Because this film itself is 1930. Ain't no way no one was paying $25. So the money scale's a little bit odd for its era. For sure, for sure. You have a staff in there. Okay, so let me see this. Okay, so that's working. Okay, so I did do that right. That's good. I love how much you can zoom in on this. Okay, so there's the movie. The movie is going. People are sitting in here and watching their $25 movie. That's more expensive than real life 2025 movies. Oh, this is cool. Look at them. Actually work the projector. How cool. That's neat. That's neat. Big fan of that. All right. As far as like popcorn and this stuff, it doesn't actually look like anybody runs this. Like the cash register is one thing, like, okay, the register, you know, come and do this and do that, right? But it doesn't look like anybody runs it. It doesn't look like the sales assistant runs this. I think they just automatically get it because it exists. Again, this is like a, you know, demo look. It's a early before early, right? It's an early access before early access, so to speak, right? So let's fast forward time there. See that? All those people come in, they went and see that movie at that time. Great. There should be a whole nother wave of people coming in. The next showing. There they are. There they go. Cool. I just wish I could figure out how to move the popcorn and... I mean, I guess I could delete it. I wish I could like figure out how to move this stuff. I should be able to like pick it up and like move it, but I guess not. I guess there's not a way to actually, yeah, not a way to actually move it. $25 for the tickets though. $25. Nice. They want us to place 4 Monstera plants. Okay. Do we know where 4 Monstera plants are? Do we even have the option to put? Oh, there we go. There's some Monstera plants right there. Can't place this anywhere. Okay. See, this is the thing. I want to zoom in so bad and not rotate the object. So I got to like back out just so I can zoom in. There we go. Objects, Monstera. I only placed 2. It said place 4. I only did 2. Place 5 super plants? What are you talking about, man? Okay, that is so loud. 5 super plants? Where's the super plants at? I guess we could. Oh yeah, this is the arcade thing I'm talking about. Yeah, they definitely didn't have this in the 30s either. I don't even think we have access to super plants. I think it might be too early, too demo to get access to super plants. You tell me where the super plants are and I'll give you a super plants, but I don't see those super plants here. Sorry, partner. Interesting. I only placed 2 Monstera plants. I didn't place 4. So there's a lot of cleaning up to do on aisle 12 on this game. He wants to sell 44 tickets now. Yeah, there's a lot of things that need to be kind of cleaned up and worked on. I think the one that needs to be worked on the most is the zoom in and out. Zoom in and out when you're placing an object. Make the scroll wheel zoom in and out. Don't make the rotation of the object scroll. Make that, just leave it on R, you know. Wait, something about the Monstera plant? Okay, I guess I needed water. Maybe turn down the sound effect for the completion of the quest. Make it so that we can actually pick up an object and move it somewhere. Unless I'm not seeing it. Delete. We don't want to delete. Yeah, just give us the option to like pick something up and move it somewhere else, right? Just a few things. I guess I would try to, you know, changing, cleaning up and things like that. But I guess that's the end of the day on that, right? 2400 midnight. I guess midnight might be the, yeah. Whoa, slow down. So our report, we have just incredible amounts of expenses because we built so much, right? Yeah. Apparently that needs to be repaired. That's not good. 44 tickets, 1 popcorn stand. Yeah. $2,500. Injection that. Yeah. Okay. Employees there. Yeah. Are they happy with the energy? Are they satisfied? Okay. That's good. Daily salaries. People are getting paid $600 a day in 1930. That seems, damn, we're spending, that's a lot of money that we're spending on 3 employees. Wait a sec. That can't be right. How much money did we make? We didn't make that much money, did we? We're spending like almost $1,500 a day on 3 employees. Not even counting the pianist. Wild, brother. All right, let's let time go. I would like to get the pianist in. Yeah. Maybe we can get the pianist in. Gosh, I want to zoom in so bad. I keep accidentally doing that. Okay, get closer. And go objects, piano. Put the piano next to the register. Why not? And then we can hire somebody to run that, I guess. But I don't know if it will matter. Will it matter? It might matter. Go to employees. Let's go to hire. And we want to get the piano person in. Claude Morel. Efficiency, daily salary. Yeah, they're all expensive. Jean Clement. Let's hire Jean Clement. And let's see if the pianist actually changes anything. We have one person watching the movie because our register was broken. incredibly fast. Okay, so now we have that Monstera plant. Okay, no, there's... Okay, right. What does that actually say, though? Monstera plant and room hall will soon break down if not repaired. It's a plant. It doesn't need to be repaired. It needs to be watered, not repaired. Okay, there they go. God, that scared me again. Okay. Build one popcorn stand again? I don't know why I would want to build another popcorn stand. Why would I want to build another popcorn stand? It doesn't even look like it's doable. Like nobody's doing it. I put it in backwards. Oh Lord. It's hard to see where the icons are on the ground. Build another popcorn stand? How much does it cost to build a popcorn stand? Can I make money off of this? It costs $450 and we get $250 back from that. I have no incentive at all to do this quest. There's no incentive other than maybe get the popcorn station half off. But other than that, I have no incentive of doing that quest. I mean, even the projection room, we get $150 back. I guess the daily quests are more or less just like, hey, here's a discount for your objects. All right. Yeah. Very well. Everyone's going. Go, 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 go. There we go. Hooray! What about the piano person? The piano person making a difference. Oh, we almost got a full theater there. Almost got a full theater. That's cool. Let's try to build another one. Another projection room. This one will be a little bit smaller though, because you know, money. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Well, I don't want to make a smaller one because then I don't even know if I'm going to be able to fit everything in there. Guess we could just wait. We'll wait to see how much money we can get out of this day. I think this is cool though. I think this is really neat to see. I love this. I love to see what else we can do with it. Projection wise, I mean, what is this? Magic Lantern 2 with piano? Magic Lantern 2 double lens? Which one do we have? Oh, we just have that one, right? No, I think we have the double one. Do we? I think we do have the double one. With the Magic Lantern 2, because that's 2 lenses. What is this? 1930s projector, 1950s projector, 1990s projector. I don't know what era we are doing all of this. I guess it's Sandbox, so it doesn't really matter what era we're in, right? Yeah. None of that stuff matters. All right, let's go to the next day and see if we can at least build another projector room. I think 3,900 might be enough. For that, and that dinging noise. All these noises are so annoying. Okay. Oh, wow. I can't, because look, we had to pay everyone like $2,000 for the daily cost, right? Oh, no. Yeah, because our employees, they take a lot of money. Attention, work in progress, screen for demonstration purposes only. All right, so this is not actually what it looks like. This is just fake, but I guess we could see what we could potentially see in the future when this game does come out. Please, all I ask is get rid of the commas and replace it with decimals if we're going to do the USD. Also, swap the symbol in the number because that's not correct. Swap them. Swap the symbol over there. Just like how you have it at the top left-hand corner. Because that just looks weird. It looks like you'll be able to have soda, water, coffee, ice cream, candy, popcorn, revenue. Sure. One thing I do like about this game, at least in the beginning, is like when they were talking about the like history and all that about cinema. I like that approach. I think that approach is pretty cool. Dude, enough with the thing. What is happening? Projection room will break soon. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. The guy will take care of it. The guy will definitely take care of it. All right, well, let's see. The Monstera plant. Yep. All right. Maybe tone down the dying of the plant too. Plant seems to die like 2 or 3 times a day. Or at least have the maintenance guy maintain it, other than just sit around and do nothing all day. At least maintain it, not wait for it to go to like 20%. Wash closet, wash closet. I mean, we have a restroom right here. You know, the restroom. I don't think they've actually used the restroom since we built it either. So nobody's using a restroom or anything like that. Ah, that scared me. All right. Right. 4,400. Let's see. Actually, pause. There we go. 39.36. We'll do that. And then I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money. It's $900. It's $600. Yeah. Be a single one. Place a single one. $90. Is it $90 a chair? Yeah, $90 a chair. Okay, well, we have that going, I guess. The single lens projector. We just need chairs to run it. Is there like a doesn't look like there's a loan or anything like that we could do in sandbox mode. I want to do this before. Oh god, it's literally on fire. Wow. Okay, enough with the Monstera. I should just never have gotten the Monstera plant. My lord. Okay, it needs to be watered 20,000 times a day. Got it. Perfect. Is there another showing we can at least get through here? Oh no, because we can't show we can't sell tickets to the next showing because the film, the projector was on fire. Oh crap, so we missed out on money there. So we missed out on the potential to get the money. Oh my lord. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it right there. I'm gonna end the video right there. We'll stop it right there for now. And this is going to be the first look at movie room cinema management. I think this game does have potential. There obviously needs to be some work done here. It's a demo version, early access. When will that come? I don't know. It doesn't actually, they don't say. Maybe sometime in 2025 they will come out with it. There is a demo. I don't know how long the demo will last, but I really like the approach to the game on like the history and things like that and exploring through the decades and eras. I think that's really cool. The scenario and things like that. There is a Discord to the channel, a Discord to their development team, and you can kind of chime in and let them know, give them some suggestions and things like that, which is really cool. Looks like they want to go from the 1910s all the way up to the 2020s, so that's also pretty cool too. Anyways, that's all I got for you in this first early look at a movie room cinema management. If this is a game that you potentially think you could find yourself enjoying in the future, add this game to your wish list and all that good stuff. And that's all I got. Hit the like button if you enjoyed what you see in today's video, and I will see you all in the next one. Do take care.